Hi everyone, this is Ted. Let's do quick express Pilates today. I'm gonna use my 5-pound hand weight, and then feel free to not use hand weight if you don't want to. That's totally fine. Okay, let's come up to stand for roll down, arms by your side. Crown over your head, reach to the ceiling. Grow tall, widen your collarbone, deep breathe, inhale. Reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, chin to the chest. Dive down, one vertebra at a time. Round your spine. Soften your knee, let your head hang heavy. Hands heavy. Bend your knee, lower the hips. And then slowly retake your spine. One bone at a time. Neck and head comes the last. Let's go again. Inhale. And the hands together. Exhale, dive down. At the bottom, pull your navel, slowly retake. And then we come up. Great, bring your feet forward. Hip distance apart, toes slightly pointing out. Hands front over your chest for the squat. We lower and lift. Inhale, lower, tailbone's nice and long. As we lower, naturally hinge forward. And then make sure your knees not pulling towards each other or pull apart. And then pull the low belly in and up. Squeeze that inner thigh pulling towards each other. Great. As we come up, pull the pelvic floor muscle up. You're holding a P, holding a tooth. Great. We have a warming of our heart rate. Bring it up. And 6, 5, 4. Squeeze your palms towards each other, activate our chest muscle. 2. One more, lower, and then you're holding our squat. Little pause, hip up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, and down an inch. Keep holding your low belly in and up. Neck is neutral, spine is neutral. Control these pulses, not bouncing. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We lower and hold, and spread your weight wide, four corners over your feet. Either you can stay here or reach arms up. Bring your pinky finger back a little bit. Use your back muscle. We are holding for 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hands down, let your head hang heavy. Okay, bring your hands all the way down, shoulder distance apart. Move your feet back and then find your plank position. Feel free to lower your knee down for modified plank like this. Otherwise, for more challenging, lift your knee. Back over your legs, lifted. Your chest is away from your mat. You're gazing down the front of the mat. Fingertips wide, spread wide. And then we are holding for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Let's bring our left knee to the left elbow. And bring it back. Right knee to right elbow. And then we bring it back. We switch for 8, 7. We squeeze our waistline for 6. Hips stay lower. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Bring your foot back. Now bring your right hand to the center, and then we rotate our feet, and then move your left hands up to the sky for side plank. Again, then you can just lower your knee down like that for the modify. Otherwise, we lift ourselves up. Engage your oblique and then squeeze your core tight. Lift your hips up an inch and down an inch. Up an inch and down an inch. Keep pushing your pubic bone forward. Squeeze that inner thigh. And we have a 4, 3, 2. One more. And then lower the hands down. And then go to the other side. Holding your navel. Open your chest. Squeeze your inner thigh together. Either you can stay here or lift your hips up an inch and down an inch. up and lower. For 6, 5, squeeze your waistline. 4, 3, 2, and then 1, lower your hand down. Separate your hands shoulder distance apart. Lift your hips, lower the heel down. Your nose pointing your toes. Wrap your shoulders, spider your bicep forward. And then here we come to the plank. And then lift your hips up. Again, come to the plank. And then we up, stretch up. Lift your chest and lower the chest. We have a 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Lift your hips up and hold. Now move your right leg back behind you and then little pulse and pulse. Like arabesque, open your hips, but your chest are square, chest is square, shoulders is square. And 6, 5, 4, lift your foot higher up, use your outer glute. 2, and then 1. Here, bring your right foot between your thumb. And then slowly come up for lunge. We hinge the forward, crown of your head, reach back to your back heel. And then we're gonna grab our hand weight. And then we palms facing back, deep breath inhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale, we palm push back and lower, back and lower. Great. And then I'm scissoring my inner thighs, pulling toward them each other. And then we're still growing taller in the spine. Squeeze your tricep for 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower the hands away front of the mat. And then here, right shins still vertical. Your right leg is not moving. Bring your left leg forward and step back, forward and step back. For 8, 7. So your weight is on above that right foot. And 4 more. 3, 2. And then bring it forward. And then we lift our hand weight up. And then little pause for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower the hand weight down. Step back, lower the hands, come to the plank. We lift the hips up and plank. Up and plank. Ready for the other side. For 4, 3, 2. Hips up and hold. Lift your left leg back. Still lower the left armpit down. Toes pointing out. Scoop your belly. And then we lower and lift. Lower and lift. Pulse. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift up and hold. Bring your left foot between the hands. And then we grab your hand away. Lower the chest down. And then this time palms facing each other. We bring it up. And then we are pulling them in towards each other. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. For 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower the hands weight down, front of your mat, shins parallel, and then we bring it forward, step back, forward and step back. Great. For 8. Use your breath. 6. Exhale to pull. And 4, 3, 2. Step forward and grab a hand away. You can either toe touch down or hover the foot, and then we'll pause and pause. For 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower your foot down and then hips down. Extend your legs nice and long. forward, roll down, lower the hands weight by your side, arms reach forward, point your toe, deep breathe, inhale. Exhale, curl the pelvis, scoop your belly, still we are looking forward. Slowly melt down your spine, neck and head comes the last. And then bring your hands back behind your head. Bend your knee. Chest lift, deep breathe, inhale. Exhale, lift your head and chest up and hold. Pulling your navel, make sure your hips not curled. Neutral pelvis. And then here, lift your head up an inch and down an inch. Chest up an inch and down an inch. Okay, thinking your breastbone, reach diagonally upward towards your knee. We have 8, 7, 6. Use our upper abdominal. 3, 2. Up and hold. Bring your left leg up to tabletop. Left knees right above your hip bone. We pause for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the foot down. Right leg up to tabletop. Keep pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Up and hold. Bring both legs tabletop. Legs not moving. Just your chest and up and lower. Up and lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Up and hold. Bring your right leg to the chest. Extend your left leg forward. Lift your chest higher. Single leg stretch. Inhale, inhale. Switch. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. We have 8, 7. Elbows to the side. 5 more. 4. Reach your toes further away. 2 more. Activate your quad. 1 more. And then both shin hug to your chest. Lift your chest higher, pulling your navel. And then here, extend your legs forward. Reach arms above your head. And then we hug. Double leg stretch. Inhale. And big exhale. Inhale. Big exhale. Lift your chest higher whenever you're hugging your leg. We have 4, 3, 2. 1 more. And then hug. Lower your head down. Lower your feet down. Grab your hand weight. For the bridge, let's bring our hand by your side, palms facing each other. Bend your elbow, feet's gonna be hip distance apart. Inhale, exhale, curve pubic bone towards navel. Slowly peel off your spine, scoop your navel. Inhale here, activate your inner thigh and glute. Exhale, lower your spine down, 1 vertebra at a time. Again, inhale, exhale, curve. And then slowly lift, 1 bone at a time. Neck is relaxed. Inhale here. Exhale, lower upper back, mid back, low back, and then hip land the last. We're gonna go 1 more and then hold our bridge. Exhale, we curve. Come up. Keep pulling your feet towards the glute, sending your thigh bone forward. Keep that sensation. Relax your neck. Deep breathe in. Exhale. Extend your right arm up to the sky, and then we lower. Left arm up to the sky, and then we lower. Great, we have 4. Nothing move. Rest whole body is not moving. 2. 1 more. Great, everybody. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower your spine down. 1 vertebra at a time. Great. We extend both arms to the ceiling this time. In breath. Exhale, curl the pelvis. Scoop your navel. Slowly peel off and hold your bridge. Again, here's pulling towards your hips. And then here, inhale. Right arm up to the side. And then bring back to the center. Inhale, left arm out to the side. Exhale, we bring to the center. Make sure your two shoulder blades anchoring down on the mat the equal amount. Use your core strength to stabilizing your rest of body. We have 4 more. 3, move with your breath. 2. 1 more. Excellent, everybody. Slowly lower your spine down, 1 vertebra at a time. Move your hands to the side, bend your elbow, palms facing forward. Hip hinge and bridge. We are gonna maintain the flat back. Neutral neck, deep breath, inhale. Exhale, we hip lift all the way up as we extend our arms to the ceiling. Lower the hip, lower the arm. Again, we lift, flat back, lower the down. Okay, sacrum touch. As we lower, we lift, squeeze the glute, and then we lower. 4 more. 3. 2. Lift up and hold, palms facing towards each other. We open our arm, and then we hug. Again, we open. Exhale, we hug. Stay hip lifted. Hip bone should be level. Keep pulling your heels towards your glute. Sending your thigh bone forward. The pelvis reach to your knee. We have 4. 3. Wrist flat, nice and strong. 2. 1 more. Bring your arms to the ceiling. Hips down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch and up an inch. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower the hips all the way down, hand weight down by your side. Let's turn around the facing side and then lower the forearm down. Lift your shoulders away from your elbow. And then your ears away from your shoulder. We extend our legs nice and long. And then my feet is a little bit forward to the corner of the mat. Let's grab a hand weight and then place on the thigh. A little bit of lower is gonna be more advanced, and then a little bit of more towards your hips gonna be a little bit of light. It depends on you, and then you don't have to use a hand weight. Core tight, belly button draw in, hips are stacked. Inhale, exhale, we lift up and lower, up and lower. And then here, I'm pulling my right hip, the top hips reach down to the feet, and then keep lift the waistline. Ribcage is lifted, neck is neutral. Proud chest for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. We lift up and we hold, and little pulse and pulse. Control this. Squeeze the waistline for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift up and hold. Listen, toes keep pointing forward. Bend your knee teeny tiny bit. Extend, lift up. Bend, extend, lift up. Bend, extend, lift up. Great. For 7, 6, lift. 5, lift. 4 more, lift. 3, 2. Our thighs talking to us. 1 more, and then we lower the foot down. Okay, let's go turn around for other side. Lower your forearm down, extend your legs wide, long. Reach to the corner of the mat. Ribcage is lifted, elbows underneath your shoulder, hips are stacked. Pulling your left hip down, your waist is kept lifted. Hand weight can be on the top or not, depends. And then we lift your hip up and lower, up and lower. We are not sinking down the ribs or waistline. Great. Resist the hand weight with your outer glute. Squeeze the oblique, pulling your low belly in and out. Widen your collarbone. For 8, 6, 4, 3. Let's lift up and hold for pulse and pulse for 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last variation, bend, extend, lift. Bend, extend, lift. Squeeze your outer thigh for 7, 6, almost there, for 5, up, 4, up, 3, reach, 2, long, 1 more, and then lower the foot down. My legs around, find high kneeling. If high kneeling is bothering you, you can crisscross your legs. Okay, bicep curl, palms facing forward, roll the shoulders back and down, pulling your navel, inhale, exhale, we bend and release. Hug your navel and then bottom ribs connect with your hip bone. Squeeze the back of the legs as well. Then we have 8. Full range of motion for your arm. 6. Wrist is flat. 4, 3, 2. We lift halfway and pulse and pulse. Your tailbone's nice and long. Widen your collarbone, front of your shoulders, and then stretch the wide. And 4, 3, 2, and lift up, shoulder press, reach and pull, reach and pull. Shoulders stay lower. Exhale to lift, and we have 6, 4 more, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower the hands weight down, roll the shoulders. Fingertips towards each other, belly button in. And then here we open, and then we hug. Open and hug. When you open, still you should be able to see your hands with your side of your eyes. That means it doesn't have to go this far. And then opening your ribs, we keep close our ribs towards the middle line. Great. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and then we lower the hands down. Hinge it forward, and then we roll the shoulders back and down. And then we palms facing each other. We roll and release. Roll and release. Since we have a lighter hand weight today, let's extend our arms a little bit diagonally forward. Okay, pulling your belly in. Neck is neutral. And then since we are bringing our hips back, hinged forward, our quad and glutes working hard as well. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower the hands weight down, and then we're gonna turn around for last glute. Bring your one hand weight behind your left leg. 4-point kneeling, hands underneath your shoulder, your knees underneath the hips. Flex your foot, keep tighten your weight, and then we lift up and lower, up and lower. Navel into the spine. We are using our glute to lift your knee up. And then we have 6. Hips are square. 4, 3, 2, and then we bring it up, move to the side, and lower your knee. Semicircle, lift, out, lower. 4, 3, big circle, draw with your knee. 2, 1 more, and then we reverse. Out to the side, up and over, out to the side, bring it up and lower. 4, 3, core tight, we're not moving, shift to your spine. 2, 1 more, stabilizing rest of your body. Now move your hand away to the other leg. Okay, if you have a wrist issue, you can make a fist and then knuckle down. And then deep breathe in or lower your forearm down. There will be helps. Exhale, lift up and lower, up and lower. Squeeze your glute. We are controlling without the bouncing. Neck is neutral. Chest away from the mat. For 8. Squeeze. For 7. We are now overarching the low back. 4. Neutral spine. 3. 2. We lift up. We bring to the side and then we lower. Lift, side, lower. Big circle with your knee. Hips are square. Over 3. 2. One more, working for outer glute. Reverse. We sweep to the side, up and down, out, up, lower. 4, 3, 2. Low belly in and up. One more. And then we release. Remove your weight. Knees wide. Lower the hips down, child pose. Arms reaching forward, lower the chest. Pulling your armpit down. Chin to the chest and slowly bring yourself up. Mermaid stretch. Left foot back, right foot forward. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, we bend over to the left. Try to lower right hip down. Lift your chest, look up. And then we lower the hand down, counter stretch left hand, and then we bring it to the right. Shoulder blades pulling down. And then we come back, switch your legs. Right foot back, try to lower the hips equal amount. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bend over, tilt to your chest up, look up. And then we lower, right arm up. Counter stretch. And then we lower. Great job, everybody. This was it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and then I'll see you next time.